It looks like I'm live. I'm going to assume that I'm live and carry on in this manner. Welcome, welcome. Let's see if I can hit buttons in the video game yet. Can I play the video? Yeah, I can play the video game. Alright. Yeah. Welcome back to another Mega Monday. Last Monday, I kicked things off and I played through Mega Man X. A game that is very near and dear to my heart, as the Mega Man franchise as a whole is very, very influential in me, like, growing up with video games, and definitely some of my favorites are in here within the Mega Man umbrella. And it is a large umbrella. You can block a lot of rain with that umbrella. It's very wide. Anyhow, it's now the second week of the Mega Monday series that I guess is turning into a thing. So that means it's time for Mega Man X2. Oh, I like that background. That looks pretty good. The frame. I know my face is cutting off some of it for you. You're just missing, oh, which one is that? Hang on. I think that's violin. Yeah. We'll find out if I'm right. You know what? Need to restart that. Might as well read along, right? There's not that much dialogue in this game. I can read all of it for you. Just in case you're, I don't know, listening to me talk and not looking at the screen, I got you covered. You won't miss any critical plot details. It has been 6 months since the destruction of Sigma, and little has changed. The text goes a lot faster in this game. The Maverick revolt started by Sigma is over, but Mega Man X and the new generation of Maverick Hunters have yet to destroy all of Sigma's followers. Led by information gained by Dr. Kane, Mega Man X and the rest of the Hunters have tracked the last of the Mavericks to an abandoned Reploid factory. There, they hope to wipe out the last of the Resistance. Little do they suspect that the real war is about to begin. Alright, so we're still in for some really excellent music in this one. Look forward to that. Mega Man X2 versus X Hunters. Still a delicious 90s aesthetic, art style, sound, everything. Naturally. Yeah. It's so good. Oh, look at this super shitty 3D. Oh, they're trying real hard. Oh, it looks great. Oh, look at that too, it just spun in there. Yeah, good move. That's it. That's the intro. It's Mega Man X2. Not a whole lot to set up here. I mean, Mega Man X had the job of kind of introducing this whole new world and new cast of characters. This is just a demo playing now. Whole new world, whole new cast of characters. We met X and Zero and Vile and Sigma and those Maverick Hunters. Dr. Light as a hologram. This is just kind of picking up where that left off. And Zero's dead. He died. I need to change controls. Zero died at the end of X1 and he's just dead forever. Never mind that he's on the wallpaper on the left side there. Don't worry about that. Not important. Yep, that'll do. So we're going to continue to play as Mega Man X. We're going to have all the same basic controls as Mega Man X1. No functional changes really in how things work here. You got your jump, you got your wall climb, you got your dash, you got your buster, you got your special weapons. There is one notable change, though, at the beginning of the game here compared to the start of Mega Man X1. I'll show you what that is. And you can dash! You can dash right from the start, which is an excellent decision, I think. You get that sort of faster momentum of, you know, where the X games really shine immediately from the get-go. When you start Mega Man X1 before you get the dash, everything feels a lot clunkier and slower, and you're less maneuverable. It really just feels right to have the dash ability right from the start. Oh, I Did not map the dash correctly, did I? Okay, that's fine. I think we can make do. Just have to remember how I used to grab the controller to hit 3 buttons at once back in the day. Face buttons, that is. Let's see if I can climb this. I remember actually messing this up the last time I played this game. I mean, not there, but, you know, there's more difficult ones at some point later. Alright, that was the intro stage. This intro stage is not nearly as memorable to me as the highway on X1. I will admit that. Here's our first boss. His main body there doesn't have any collision, you just have to watch out for the arms and the head. Ah, he got me. Got him. Well, he hit me once, so not nearly as dramatic. Remember in the highway stage of Mega Man X1, you fight Vile, and there's a bit of dialogue, and it's a fight you have to lose, and that introduces Zero. None of that goes on here. I mean, I guess you could say that this is meant to kind of show that X is growing and, you know, becoming more capable as a Maverick Hunter. It just, I don't know, it was just clearly a lot less work into that opening stage compared to X1. Anyway, we have 3 shadowy figures now. Surges. That's what I'm gonna call him. This is their leader. His name is Mega Man X. This is Violin. He's the big one. Those who underestimated him are now nothing but scrap. Agile. We won't make the same mistake. He is powerful, but he is blind to what is happening around him. Our Mavericks will keep him busy until we are ready. Yes, how is the plan proceeding? Collection is proceeding as scheduled. However, we are having problems with the control chip. We have little time. We must finish construction on schedule. We must hurry. Ooh, ominous. Alright, you got your password system back in the day, augmented with the proper save system in this X collection on Steam. Alright, and here's our cast of Mavericks. As I said, I haven't played this game through as many times as X1, so I have a pretty good idea of where I want to start. But, I don't have it planned out yet, what order I want to go in. There are some extra layers of complexity in your stage selection that's added to this game that we'll see soon. Alright, it's a giant alligator tank rampaging through the city. That's the setting. It's a pretty cool setting. I do like this level. The kind of shakiness of the screen I'm not a big fan of, but whatever, like, I mean, I don't know how else they could have conveyed the fact that you're in movement, in motion here, and that it's kind of a rough ride. Alright now. This jump is doable without any upgrades. I'm gonna try it for a couple minutes, and if I can't get it, I will move on. But I am 99% sure that this is a doable jump. To get the right trajectory down, not bump your head. I don't even think I'm getting close here. Ooh, that was really close. Okay. Maybe this is worth spending another couple minutes on it. Okay, well, we'll come back for that when it's easier. When we have some kind of upgrade. What could it be? See, I already got the dash internalized by default from X1. I've already got that leg upgrade. So, that means there must be some kind of wonderful new leg upgrade waiting for me. Some kind of revolutionary idea that will become a standard in many side-scrolling action games to come. Yeah, you get ride armors in this game. They're in X1 as well, that's not a new thing, but I think this particular model is new, with these big spike fists. Alright. Heart tank I cannot get yet. I need a particular special weapon and the ability to charge special weapons before I can get that one. will have a diverging path up here. One of them goes to an area that I can't pass through right now at all. So it would have been a dead end to keep going up that elevator. I think there's an extra life up there if I wanted to spend the time to get it. Yeah, there it is. But that's okay. Not too worried. When I played through X1 last week, I actually got through it without any intentional deaths. I had to... Oh, hey, nice. I had to kill myself a few times to get the Hadouken secret power-up, but other than that, I never died in fighting a boss or anything like that. We'll see if I can do the same tonight, but I am suspicious. I may not get so lucky. Often the hardest part of these Mega Man games is the beginning, until you acquire a lot of upgrades and special weapons. Like, taking down your first boss, you have to do it with just the X-Buster, so you have to choose wisely. Usually, some of them, or even most of them, are very, very hard to beat without their weakness. I remember this one being doable, although I wouldn't call it easy, just doable. And it's a fairly long, tedious fight, I'm sorry about this. There's going to be a lot of wall hugging here. Well, he stayed above the, what is this, blood, oil, what is this? It's this weird, like, dark red color. I'm gonna call it oil, I don't know why it would be blood. He stayed above the oil for quite a while there, so I got a lot of good hits in. But he usually starts to hide more when his health gets low. Like this. Have to try not to get grabbed. He drills a permanent mark in the wall there that does hurt you if you try to climb up it. Not so bad. That's one down. I wonder if this game will take me more or less time than X1. I think I was at about an hour 40 for X1 last week. And I've had a sore neck for like 2 days now. It sucks. I don't have my full range of motion. Ugh. Don't need it for this, fortunately. I have a swivel chair. Swirly chair. You got spin wheel. Yeah. It's basically almost exactly his attack that we saw. With the saw blades. It's a handy one to have. There are a few locations in the game where it will break down a barrier and reveal a secret. Okay, now. The next move. What do I want? I think I'm gonna actually go here. Let's go visit Overdrive Ostrich. It must be fun coming up with these boss names, huh? Especially the Mavericks, because I think you have even more freedom. You get to pick 2 words. In the original series, it's just blank man. But here you get to pick, like, what animal you want to base it on, and then, like, a characteristic you want to give them. Oh yeah, we get to ride on bikes here. Just like in the intro. Oh yeah, classic slowdown from this sandstorm effect. It's perfect. Whoa, look at that like turning animation where I'm kind of facing outwards towards the player for a second. It looks so goofy. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It looks goofy. I don't mean bad. Just goofy. Ah! There is a way to make that jump properly, but I've messed it up. Then you can keep riding your bike over here, and then there's, I think, a heart tank. But I'll have to come back for it now. right there. You have to ride over these spikes, which I cannot do. Alright, now, speaking of secrets, here's our first capsule. What you got for us, Dr. Light? Good music. Mega Man X, enter the capsule. This enhancement will modify your main drive unit. With it, you will be able to dash while in midair. Use it wisely, Mega Man X. Everyone calls him by his full name in this game for some reason. Most of the other games he goes by X, but it's always Mega Man X in this game. I think it's a translation deal. Anyway, yes, we get the mythical air dash. It's super fun. Really boosts your mobility. Very handy. It becomes a staple of the series from here on out. I'm pretty sure there is no X game after this where you cannot air dash at some point. And I mean, it became really like an industry-wide feature, I would say. Air dashing is just a classic little piece of maneuver. It's almost as essential as jumping in a lot of styles of games now. We also get our first glimpse of the new armor design. Of course, one of the really fun things about the X games is that you get to see a new Mega Man X armor for every one of them. They get to have fun kind of redesigning the main character over and over. And there's more red involved here than last time, and I really like how this armor looks when it's finished. I really like it. It's probably my favorite of 1 through 3. It's a bit of a tight jump, but you can jump over this guy. He's almost too tall, but not quite. And he'll do this thing where, yeah, he jumps in the background, and then you gotta dodge him. It's not too bad. Have to keep cool. Oh yeah. Go under him. It's probably going to be in the background. Yep. Okay, hang in there. Shoot. Oh, we got him, we got him, we got him. Ah! Get out of here. Ooh, see what I said about the start being the hardest? You got Sonic Slicer. I'm trying to remember who is weak to this one. No time for that now. A cutscene is happening. I see now why Sigma fell at the hands of Mega Man X. He is quite formidable. I'm not sure our Mavericks can hold him long enough. We may have to intervene. Alright, so here's a new thing for X2 happening. Oh yes. We also get to see Dr. Cain. Dr. Cain, what happened? A group of Mavericks calling themselves the X-Hunters have just contacted us. Greetings, we have all of Zero's parts. They can be yours if you can defeat us. We look forward to meeting you, X. Oh, they called him just X there. X, Zero's control chip is still stored here. I guess I was wrong. I doubt it is possible to resurrect him without it. Dr. Cain, I've got to get Zero's parts back, at any cost. So this is a new thing now. The X-Hunters are going to kind of guide my hand in where I'm going next, because they are now scattered about 3 of the remaining levels. And if I want to complete the optional side quest of gathering Zero's parts, I need to go to one of the levels that they occupy right now. And I'm gonna go to this one. sponge. He's the sponge. So, first thing to do in this level is climb up here, and you get a heart tank that's hidden. I have no idea how I first discovered that was there. It's buried deep in my brain. I probably looked it up on GameFAQs back in the day, and then got mad that they hid it in that place with no clues at all to its location. Going to get my first sub-tank here, which is good. Definitely going to come in handy. Nice, wow, picking up lives everywhere. And there's sub-tank number 1. And it's an elevator shaft that you can go down. Always check underneath. And in this case, there is something very important. Okay, bit of a sub-tank picked up. Now, here is one of the optional bosses. This is one of the X-Hunters that was hiding. If their image hadn't been on this location in the map, then this guy wouldn't be here right now, and you couldn't come in here. Agile, welcome X, your destruction is at hand. Getting right to it. This guy's a pain. You want to stay high up on the wall, and then he gives you enough room to go under his slash. Like this. It's nice when you get into a good rhythm, you can just do this for a while. His attacks don't actually hurt that much. Like, I've been hit a few times, and I can still take a few more at this rate. So it's going well, is what I'd like to say here. Whoops. Yeah, dashed under it. It is cool that his slash blocks your shots, though. That is neat. We got him. Alright, that's 1 down. I may have failed, but you will never live to see 0. Cool how he moves with those after images, too. Not everyone does that. I got 0 part number 3, and let me show you what that looks like. Look, I just got his legs. I think this part's, like, just extra ridiculous and hilarious. This whole, like, side quest of these X-Hunters, there's 3 of them, and they have all of Zero's parts, and they've scattered to the levels, the stages, and you have to go hunt them down and get the parts, and you beat one of them, and he drops a part, and you pick it up, and it's just, like, Zero's legs and his pelvis, like, just intact as one piece, and you just carry that around. It's just weird to me. Why would it be like that? Maybe it's just, like, representative, and I actually have, like, an assorted collection of pieces that aren't actually all neat and tidy like that. I don't know. Oh, I never updated the stream information to show that I'm playing this game. I should really do that. I should really do that. I will do that after this level. I suppose I could pause it at any time, huh? Nah, I'm gonna do it after the level. Yeah, I did forget to do that. That was bad. Bad move. Whoa. Thought I had everything covered. I've been switching up the games I play a lot more frequently lately. Just, you know, on a whim. But, I didn't used to have to update my game info on Twitch so often. Alright. Boss fight. I've got his weakness. This is one of the bosses that becomes kind of a joke if you have their weakness. It's not always true, but I think it's true in this case. Alright, he does have an angry mode. That makes him a little bit tougher. I can't hit him during any of this. He's invincible. Until right after that attack starts, I think. I get a little bonus if I kill him with the weakness like this. Look! This only happens if you kill him with the slicer. Ah, I cut him in half! His top part starts drifting away from his bottom part. Yay! Well, alright, that's 3 down. Okay, I will take a pause on the stage select screen to update my info. Hooray! 3 down. I get this lovely shade of purple. As well as Strike Chain, of course. This one's kind of neat because you can use it to grab a wall and pull yourself to it, and it can also pick up items. It can pick up, you know, consumables, weapon energy, and energy. Alright, let me just tab around a little bit here and solve what I needed to do here. Oh, it auto-paused for me. That was cool. I didn't do that. Huh. Okay, let's fix this. I need to learn how... Instead of hunting monsters, I'm hunting Mavericks. That's easy. Did it. Done. It's finished. Fixing, and I'm... Whoop. Yes. Yes, can I please? Uh-oh. Okay, we're back. Good. Okay, that's 3 down. There are still 2 more X-Hunters that I need to track down and murder in order to get disembodied limbs and such of my dead friend. That's Mega Man's life. Bubble Crab. God, I'm not a big fan of this level. It's just really slow. I'm just debating if I can wait and do it later and go for this one right now. I have to remember what he's all about. I'm gonna do the crab, because I actually do have his weakness already. Bubble crab. The music is good here. I do like the music in this level, so let's just enjoy that at least. This music gets reused in, I want to say X4. I think it's X4. One of the PlayStation X games just straight up like reuses this music. I wouldn't even call it a remix. Like, I think the instrumentals are changed a little bit. Like, each instrument sounds a little bit different because it's on a newer system, but it's exactly the same song, which, you know, is fine. It's fine because it's a good song, but it does feel like cutting corners. And I mean, when Capcom wants to, they can cut corners better than just about any other gaming company I know. They are really good at cutting corners and keeping those costs low. And it's such a shame, really, because I don't know. I mean, I don't have their financial records to back this up, but I feel like when Capcom is trying and when they're spending money on a video game, they make such amazing games. And when they're not trying, they very rarely succeed. And I just wish they would learn that lesson. Oh, I need to make sure I don't miss the optional boss that I'm here to do, which I think is right up here. I missed some I missed some power-ups here, but I plan to come back anyway. This is what I'm mainly here for. Hello, Violin. X, I shall crush you like a tin can. I don't even remember if these guys have weaknesses, like special weapons that they're weak to. I really don't remember. I always... Oh my god, he is kicking... Oh, wow. Yep. Aw, the no death run is over. Jeez, he is much harder than his friend. Did I have a sub-tank ready? Barely any sub-tank ready to use there, so I don't think I was gonna win that. Oof. Okay, I need to give that another try and really focus, I guess. Those were some big hits. Now then, I think one of the power-ups I missed was up here. No? Well, whatever. That's good for the sub-tank. Can I? Ah! Let's see if we can do this. It needs to be at the, what's a good word for, like, the low point of its path? It's not the zenith. I think it's the opposite of a zenith. I don't know what that is. Okay, this is doable. Haha. Yes, a heart tank. Hey, maybe I wouldn't have died back there if I had this heart tank. Wait, what? I must be able to get around this thing. Wasn't here before. Oh no, are you kidding me? Did I miss my shot? Because I died? Oh, that feels really bad. I forgot about that. I didn't know you only had one chance for this. Maybe if that goes away. Okay, let me try. No? Oh man. That's brutal. I did not remember it being that punishing. Aw, no good ending, I guess. Wow. I can't even go through the gate? Are you kidding me? I have to go around? It's so rude. Oh, no. I mean, I can't exit... Oh, I have 5 lives. Okay, I contemplated just game overing on purpose, but I don't even think that would give me another shot. That's too bad, really. Oh well, it just means I get to fight Zero later. If you successfully get all the parts near the end of the game, you will be confronted with a fake Zero wearing black armor, and then the real Zero shows up and kills it for you. If you don't get all the parts, you are confronted with the real Zero and you have to fight them. Just disappointed in myself for that, man. Oof. That spiked wrecking ball just got me good. Okay, Bubble Crab should not pose a threat. I mean, look at him. Ow. Would you get out of my face, man? What the hell? Well, I needed a sub-tank, but we got there. Alright. 50% of the Mavericks are defeated. You got some bubbles. Bubble splash. Yay, you have a bubble gun. Good stuff. Alright, now I think only one of them... Yep. Now only one of them comes back to the map here, and so I can go defeat him, and I will. Or will I? It doesn't matter, really. You're just doing it for bonus points now. By which I mean there's no purpose at all. Eh. Yeah, we'll go here. Flame Stag. Oh, really good. Oh, I love this music. Come on. Yes. Sub-tank. No time for that extra life. Gotta get that, and then run away. Yeah, I made it. This should be closed. Yeah. That's where you would fight an X-Hunter if they were occupying this level. A lot of extra lives in this level just hanging out. A lot of Mega Man heads all over the floor here. Oh, wow. Don't know how I managed to weave and not grab a single wall there. Couldn't do that if I tried. Level's not super long, to be honest. Like, we're done. This is the boss gate right here. The best part about this level is the music. The boss is pretty cool. He's pretty easy, but still cool. I like his moveset. Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not good at this game. I mean, I'm like, you know, I'm playing in the basement with your buddies good. I'm not, like, stream it on Twitch good. Like, look at this. What is happening here? I just finished talking about how easy this guy is. But thank you. I will take the compliment. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've been doing this for a while. Other kids were, like, playing soccer and learning life skills. And I was like, I wonder how many times I can beat this game in a weekend. 4? Let's try. We got it. I think that's number 5. It was a fire boss, so we usually get some pretty good special weapons, and this one is no exception. It's the Speed Burner. Were you playing Super Nintendo games when they were out, or is that a little too dated? I'm getting to the age in my life where I have to start assuming people I'm talking to are younger than me, because that's going to start being more and more true. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go here now, I guess. Okay, Super Nintendo. I like to tell people that I started with the NES, and I did start with the NES, but I got it secondhand, and by the time I was playing the NES, I think the Super Nintendo was just coming out, so I didn't really start playing during the NES generation. I started during the Super NES generation, but what are you gonna do? Alright, there's a fun little thing here we need to do. So, this has like a little air hover, and if you hold down the jump button, it burns all its fuel and you fall down. But if you tap it, you can stay in the air much longer, and that's the key to this thing here. Yeah! If you hold the button down, you will not make it across there. Nope, that's not where the secret is. So you're not too much younger than me, that's good. We can talk about, like, references to the 90s. That's okay. Okay, hang on, I have to try and do this right. There's a smart way to do this. You get to climb up. I think this can do it. Nope. And I don't remember. Ah. Oh, I enjoyed watching your stream the other night. Was that last night? I think that was last night you were streaming the Blue-Red deck. How was Ionize in there? I'm just really skeptical of it, but I'm starting to change my opinion. Oh, you know what? There's a way to just really speed this up. I can... There. Yeah. Your favorite card. Wow. That is quite the statement. Mega Man X, enter the capsule. This enhancement will modify your radar option. Did he say option? It uses some energy, but with it you will be able to see objects that you could not see before. Good luck, Mega Man. And there, okay, we need to straighten this out. Our main character has been referred to as Mega Man X, and Mega Man in this game. And I mean, I know that's not the weirdest thing in the world. I feel like it still qualifies as a translation problem, because typically speaking, in a video game, your protagonist does not have 3 different names that they go by. I mean, I guess Mega Man is his first name and X is his last name, if you want to go with that, but that still just doesn't sit right with me. I mean, I'm not going to follow up on this at all, but I have a suspicion that in the Japanese script, he probably went by a single name. Maybe Dr. Light calls him something different, because he has a very special relationship with him, you know? But I feel like there is one correct answer to what he should be called in this game. Most of the other games, you go by just X, typically. Like, in dialogue and in menus and stuff, you're just X. It's X and 0, you know? Those are their names. The game's called Mega Man X. I don't know. I'm obsessing over minor details now. Okay, I don't have the weakness yet for this guy. This is going to be a rough one. I'm at low health, but... Oh wow, I have nothing in the tank. Ooh. Okay. No body armor yet either, so I'm dead. I'm dead in like 2 hits here. Maybe 3 hits, if I'm lucky, if he doesn't hit very hard. Ah. Gotta mash that D-pad. Ah. I guess that doesn't actually hurt. Ow. I mean, that part does. Oh. Oh, he's gonna get me. Oh, he's gonna get me. There you go. Get out of here with your sticky bubbles. So gross. No! Come on, Mash. Ah! Whoa. This is what we call desperation. Ah! Come on, get me out of here. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh wow. Oh, I'm dead. That's it. Now he's got me in slow-mo. Ah! No, I couldn't even hit him. Okay, it wore off. Okay. Oh. Oh. No! Aww. I put up a really good fight there. At full health, I would have done it. So let's do that now. Ow. I don't know why I stood there. Wow, look at that. I mean, it's not like he's hard to figure out. Ah, he charges at you when his shell is, like, when his rocket is, you know, propelling him towards you. That's always how he moves. Except sometimes he just moves not at you. But if he's gonna attack you, you know when it's happening. Right there. I don't know why I'm getting hit so much. My reaction times are not up to par. It's funny, people talk a lot about, like, you know, getting too old to play video games because your reaction times go down as you get older and stuff, but I recently read a little bit about that, like some actual research that was done measuring reaction times with age, and the effect is not nearly as significant as you would think. Which was good news. Oh. Oh, come on. You get, like, no window to hit him there. Come on. Come on. Whoa. Got him. Got him again. What's left here? Come on. Just, no! Ah. Oh. Got him. Yeah. This guy is a tough SOB without his weakness. I think that's number 6. He embarrassed me once, but then I pulled it out. Ooh, look at that lovely shade of blue and purple-ish magenta. No, what is that? What is that? What is that color? It's Crystal Hunter is the weapon. What is that purple shade? Oh, lavender. It's lavender. Lovely shade of lavender. Alright, take care, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Yes. Morph Moth. Alright, we're in a junkyard. Secret. So you have to use the crystal snail weapon to turn him into a block, and then you can climb up here and get that heart container. Or heart tank, rather. This isn't Zelda. But the secrets don't stop there. Oh, no, they don't. This one is really easy to miss. See this floor here? You can cut through this floor with this specific weapon. Yep. Super obvious, right? Not hidden at all. Totally fair. That's enough. Alright. And we're here at the next capsule. Dr. Ghost Dad. Mega Man X, enter the capsule. This enhancement will modify your body armor. With it, you can absorb damage and transfer it into explosive weapon energy. He's talking about the Giga Crush, you know. Alright, now we get our 6 shoulder pads again. Yes, it's not a Mega Man X armor without sweet giant shoulder pads. And here's a demo for you. The Giga Crush. Yeah, so that acts as like another special weapon in your wheel. And it fills as you take damage. And once it's full, you can pop it to basically clear the screen of all regular enemies. I forget how much damage it does to bosses. It's probably not a lot. Maybe I'll remember to try it. Maybe not. Probably I will forget. I would be surprised if it did much more than a single charge shot. But we'll see. I doubt they'd want to make the game that easy for you, right? Alright, little mini-boss. It's a possessed robot. A robot that's been possessed by a bug robot of some kind. It has a very narrow, weak spot. You can see a lot of my shots are bouncing off of him. He does not have a lot of health, however. Which I will demonstrate now. There you go. And now he's gonna fall apart, and this little, what's it called? Not the host. This parasite comes out, and it will try to grab another body if you don't blow it up in time, and it almost got away there. It digs into the scrap heap and comes out with a new body for you to fight. Just like Sigma. Oh yeah, these guys can jump on your head. Look, I think they stop you from charging and they make you jump involuntarily when they're on your head. Let's see. I'm not doing that dashing. That's really funny, he's just making me dash. That was fun. Just turn around. His head just casually falls off. They put a good amount of work into this mini-boss, like the sprite work and stuff there. And the whole little mechanic with grabbing bodies. This is a fun little mini-boss. I like it. Thumbs up. The background is cool, it's animated, you know. And we've almost got him. There, he's dead. And it's boss time. This moth does not like fire. It is drawn to it, you might say. That didn't make any sense. I don't care. Good classic slowdown taking effect here with all these little sprites being kicked up. Oh, Mega Man looks awesome with this weapon. I love the color scheme here. It's like, it's so loud and so 90s. So extreme in your face. You God, Silk Shock. Doesn't really go far there. You shoot it and it hits the ground, but then it explodes. So, you know, it's still an attack. It still counts. All right. There was only one left, and of course I have to revisit many of these stages. Let's see. Yeah, all right. The Magna Centipede. This music's pretty good too. Pretty catchy, pretty memorable. So there's these security spotlights you want to try and avoid in this level because it activates a bunch of stuff like that. Oh yeah, this one's tough. This one's fun to try and avoid. So yeah, there you can hide behind these things and then you're safe. Ow. Let's see what I can do here. Yeah. So if you don't trigger the alarms there, this block never falls down. And then you can climb it if you get it just right. This has to be pixel perfect. Come on. Promise it works. Wow, that's the longest this has ever taken me. There it is. And you get a nice heart tank for your trouble. These blocks are instant death if you are crushed by one. Instant death, so just let them finish their pattern, don't try and be a hero and dash under them. It'll just get you killed. Some of them wait until you passed under them to move, so, you know, I've got it memorized. Naturally. Yeah, I needed the arm part to charge my fire attack to get an extra dash and grab that ledge. Oh well, I'll come back for it. Just a sub-tank up there. Alright, it's this 3D sword. I don't really get what, like, there's a couple enemies of this style in this game that have this visual appearance to them, and I get that they wanted to show off what they could do with the Super Nintendo hardware. I think this is Mode 7. It's like, you know, a primitive 3D display technology, and it's just a wireframe, you know, like it's really, really basic. Within the universe of Mega Man X, I don't really understand what this sword is. It is like a hologram that has physical presence, I guess, and can hit you. I don't comprehend it. It must be some advanced technology that we have not yet invented. Shit. Oh no. I should have dashed better than this. Oh my god. Oh, the worst. Oh, the worst. Oh, I can do better than this, I swear. Oh my god. The goal is to avoid that scanner because it upgrades this enemy and just makes the fight take longer. It just gives him more health, basically. And he changes colors, which is cool. So he gets upgraded here with all your data. Yeah, I guess that's fun. You know, maybe he does get faster with the upgrades, I don't know. It's still not really a problem. Okay. Ooh, he was becoming a problem. Good, dropped a lot of health. Thank you. Alright, now the alarm's always going off here, because they know you're in the facility. Oh, did I just screw up? No, I did not. I was being... Ah! Oh. Being overly cautious, you can just kind of blitz through that room without much trouble. Anywho, here's the boss. It's the last boss of the 8, so I definitely have his weakness. Pretty sure it's this. The Magna Centipede. How do you feel about centipedes? I mean, wouldn't say I like them, but I'm not terrified of them. So I guess centipede warning for the Twitch channel right now. Do not watch if you do not like centipedes, and definitely don't watch it if you do not like robot centipedes. I mean, he's not really designed to look gross or anything, eh? They didn't really go for that angle at all. He loves to teleport. Reminds me of Boomer Kuwanger from X1. He also liked to teleport. Ah, missed it. Oh, come on. Almost there, friends. There it is. You got an ugly color scheme, magnet mine. You can actually steer that mine with the D-pad. You can steer it up and down as it's moving when you shoot it. Pretty nifty. Alright, Dr. Kane says, I'm sorry, X. One of the X-Hunters attacked the base and took all of Zero's parts away. They are going to rebuild Zero at their base. I tracked them to location 00, the North Pole. I can't let them tamper with him, Dr. Kane. I've got to save him. Alright, so yeah, because I didn't recover all of Zero's parts, by default the X-Hunters get all the parts that you've gathered. And now they've rebuilt Zero, and we will fight him in a little bit. For now, though, I have unfinished business in most of the levels. Actually, not this one, though. I didn't need to go here at all. Whoops. Good thing we can leave. Alright, let's sweep through and get everything I'm missing. Let's go back to the dinosaur tank. It would be cool if, upon revisiting this level, the background isn't scrolling anymore, like you stop the tank and you're just going through the, idle body interior. But no. That's actually something that I don't think they brought back in this game. In X1, beating bosses had certain influences on other levels. The levels would interact with each other based on the order that you went to them. And I don't think that happens in X2 at all. There we go. The air dash makes that very easy. Mega Man X, enter the capsule. This enhancement will modify your X-Buster. With it, you will be able to charge energy in both arms at once. This enables you to shoot a double shot or to charge any weapon. Sweet. So we got the arm part. And now the second armor is complete. I think it's also called the Hyper Armor or something, depending on your source. But here we go. It's gonna demo this. I'm not doing it. So now we have, yes, the double charge shot, which looks amazing. It is another like really fun thing they get to do for each new X game is they get to redesign your arm upgrade every time, of course, and it always gets like bigger and more awesome every game. I really like the one here. It might be my favorite overall, just because it's not too complicated, but it still feels great. So you get one shot, and you don't even have to fire the second shot right away. You can hold it like this and stay glowing, and I don't have to hold the charge button anymore. And now my next shot is that. It's a good design. I think so, anyway. It feels like a nice, natural evolution of your charge in X1. Without being too complicated. It's still very easy to use. Alright, now there's a heart tank here, and now that I can charge special weapons, I can do what I need to do to get here. Just charge this. So, I've got to jump, and then let this go when I'm at the apex of my jump. Like that. Or else I'll ram right into those spikes and die. Okay, that finishes this level. Alright, just have some heart tanks and a couple sub-tanks left to grab. Let's see, what do I need? We don't need anything there. Done there. I got everything there. I did not get everything here. Oops. When you're scrolling through your weapons and you're fully charged, that one will fire off automatically. It's just kind of weird that way. Alright, let me do this again. Didn't think I made it at first there. Sub-tank. And exit the level. Already got the heart tank there, and there's nothing else. Nothing else to worry about. Okay, I think that's what the whole top row is done. What do we have here? The base, yes, there is a heart tank here I haven't got yet. Well, if I had made that jump with the bike, I'd have a shot at getting this heart tank, because that's kind of how you're meant to get it. The other way is with charging the flame weapon, which is the way I will use. Actually, ooh, I'm pretty sure this will work. It's a pretty far distance. This must work, though. I've definitely done this before. Okay. Nope, I hit the ceiling. That's not gonna do it. But yeah, that will work. Little suicide run there to grab it. Let's see, do I get I get another chance with the bike, don't I? Wait, is this a bike area? No, it's past the bike area. But it's right where I need to be, so that's okay too. Alright, so I think I actually want to back up a bit. Got it. Ooh, I wonder if I could have exited the level before I died there. I wonder if I had a window. I bet I did. Oh well. I should have, what, 6 lives? Yeah. That's enough. Okay, almost done rounding up the goodies, and then it's time for the Sigma levels. I mean the X-Hunter levels. No, Sigma's dead. Ignore this logo here of Sigma. That doesn't mean anything. Got those. I think that's the last one. Do I have all the heart tanks? I'm pretty sure I do. Does that health gauge look maximized to you? I think it is. Yeah, okay. I think I've got all the heart tanks. I'm gonna go with that. Because this sub-tank is the last thing I need. Nice. Just immediately blow it up. Oh, there's a nifty little thing here. Let's do this. If you charge this special weapon in this location, it just pulls a ton of energy over to you indefinitely. So you can fill all your sub-tanks. There you go, they're already full. Look at how fast that was. I'll even come back here and fill up the 4th one after I grab it. Alright, if I remember correctly, the idea here is to... No? Okay. Come on. There we go. Yes, and now I have extra buoyancy with which to jump up here. Ah. Oh no. Oh no, I'm messing it up. Oh god, it's all falling apart. No! No, you cannot do this to me, weapon. I was your buddy. There we go. Okay. It's a weird little weapon. And one thing that always bothered me about that, as far as I know, that is the only way to get that sub-tank there, is to charge up that special weapon. That is the special weapon that you get in this level, though, which means that it is impossible to go through this level and get everything on the first run. Even if you've done every other level and gotten every other power-up before coming here, you still have to revisit this level no matter what route you choose. I don't like that. I think it's the only case of that in this game. I don't think that happens anywhere in X1, my recollection. Okay. One final perusal here. Trying to remember where every heart tank is in these stages. Yes, yes, yes. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Okay. It's time to enter the final stages. Oh, good music. Good music alert. think this level actually has screwed me over before in these parts, these vertical parts. Sometimes, like, there's a little bit of slowdown, and it really gets me and puts me off my, like, wall climbing rhythm. And then I fumble it, and then I die. Okay, those weren't bad. I could be thinking of X3. I think they have these in X3, but they're more difficult. Let's see, though. I think there's still at least one more here that might murder me. Well, that was straightforward. There's a branching path here, but if I remember correctly, I like this one better. That weird claw crane game thing tries to throw you away, but you just hold right and you'll get past it. It's not really good at its job. Oh, here's one. Yep. See, I'm already in trouble. I'm in trouble. Okay, bail out, bail out. Yep, not going that way. Unless I was supposed to climb up here. I think I'm backtracking right now. Shoot. Let's hope those walls reset, or else I'm just stuck. Let's see if they... Oh, they did reset. Oh, good. There, yeah, that was the tougher one. I think if I had started on the other side, it might have been a lot harder. Or maybe not. Maybe I just didn't screw up. That's possible. Okay, here's the first of our rematches, quote rematch, with the X-Hunters. So things are a little different here. He makes these blocks, which are kind of protecting me right now, to be honest. Ooh, still hurts. Oh, he is definitely weak to something now. I remember. Let's try tickling him with bubbles. Oh, I think that might be it. Ooh, he's giving me a thrashing. Got him. Gets a little bit of death dialogue. What? How could he have overloaded my circuits? Arrgh. I'm gonna feed the cats while this guy blows up. Cats are fed. Alright, that was the first X-Hunter stage complete. Let's go right back in. We ain't done yet. Same music, that's okay. It's a good track. You're allowed to reuse good tracks. A little bit of just slow waiting in this level here, but not an excessive amount. I wouldn't really fault it. Wouldn't really deduct points on evaluating this level. Alright, this one is taking longer than it should. Yeah. But, this is pretty nifty. I like this idea here. Climbing on a different side to avoid the fire. Where is... Oh, wow. That's a big jump. Can I make that? I might need to charge the fire just to be safe. There's some items I can grab here. I don't really care. Like, my sub-tanks are full. I almost have 9 lives. This guy's weakness is the Sonic Slicer. Alright, this is a nifty fight. Requires some tricky platforming. This is Surges. I think this is how you'd say it. He is the most mysterious of the X-Hunters. And there's some fairly baseless speculation that he is Dr. Wily's brain in a robot. I don't remember what the evidence supporting that notion is. Aside from he kinda looks like him. Kinda. It's a big stretch. Alright, now we finally get the right to hurt him. Oh hey, if my Giga Crush is full, I'll try using it here. Ah. Is it? Oh, it is. Let's use it. How much? It did 1 damage. Oh, it hit him twice though. It did 2 damage. Let's see, I think I can take 1 more hit. And that was it. Not an easy fight. Especially when I can't hit him. He's got a pretty narrow hitbox. If you hit like the front of his little pod there, it doesn't count. You gotta get him in the head. And like the way he moves and the way that you're moving can make it quite tough. May as well charge it. Will that work? Oh yeah, that hits him. Just do that a few times. I might have enough weapon energy to finish him with this. If not, there's the good old X-Buster. Got him, yeah. That was definitely the way to go. Surges, this is impossible. The prophecy must be fulfilled. So yeah, there goes Surges, the possibly but probably not like Wily surrogate. Acting on his behalf in some way or another. Wily's presence is definitely felt and explicitly shown in the X series, just not here, I would say. They go into that a lot more starting with X4 and then leading into X5. It's a big theme. And there's other clues scattered about, but it doesn't really become a central plot point until X4, I think. But we'll get there. Give it 2 weeks. Okay, this one I want, but it's tricky because I'm not at the right height to grab it. What was that? How do you do this? I can't remember. I can't remember how to grab this stupid thing. Very frustrating, it's just not working. Oh! Can I pull it to me? No? It doesn't work? Damn. Huh. Okay. Showed him. Okay. Oh, there's just 1,000 enemies waiting. Can I get back here? Cool. Yeah, I do not know how to get this life. I really want it, though. I want to get to 9. Okay, let me just try this. Yeah, see how it, like... It's just hitting the wall? Oh! Okay, I got that one to get pulled a bit closer. Oh, look at... I can't quite... Oh! Okay. But, man, I'm never gonna reach that one. Oh! That was weird. Okay, nope, giving up. Now you get to direct these fun platforms. It actually is fun. I don't mind it. We're gonna do that again real soon. Just you wait. That enemy just vanished. Interesting. Oh, hey, Half-Blood. Long time no see, man. Oh. Ah, there we go. No. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Ah. Nope. We're gonna do it. This is the one. Nope. Ah, nuts to this. Okay. You're just in time to see me, show you where a super cool secret would be, but I'm pretty sure I don't have the conditions satisfied to get it. So we'll go on a little side quest here to go up that ladder. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, it's been a while. Have you been keeping up with your schedule? Have we just not been syncing up as much, I guess? Oh, good, I did get that extra life. Well, that's great. Alright, so I'm on a little side path here by going up the ladder instead of down, which is going to require some good jumping to survive. Aww! I botched the very first one. That's not cool. Fortunately, I start right in front of it. Just about. So you use that. Whoop. Get up here, and conveniently there's an extra life waiting for me, so that's nice too. Okay. Let's try this again. That's better. Alright, now we have to jump around. Nope. Not like that, though. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. You have to hook around and then use the flame boost. Oops. This is the path to get the secret Street Fighter move of this game. In X1, it was the Hadouken. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I have too many damn weapons. It takes forever to scroll through them. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. So, you get this charged and ready. I'm gonna use my jump, my dash jump to get around, and then I have to turn around and use the flame power. So... Whoa, why? I think I just have to be air dashing. I think I'm hitting my head on the ceiling. That's why I'm not getting the proper distance. That has to be it. Yes, that's definitely it. It's alright. Whoa, I have to get better eventually. Alright. Up, back to this jump. Sure hope I don't run out of weapon energy. Easy peasy. Good. Okay, so yeah, it's gotta be the air dash. That's the secret. Oh, come on. Oh, man. That's what I want to do. I can do it here, no problem. Made everything slow motion. At least I'm not losing a life every time I mess that up. Oh no. Oh no. You don't have to believe me, but I swear this is the most I've ever died trying to get through this path. Like, once or twice maybe, pretty normal. But this is a new record. Okay. Oh, How many bubbles does it take to kill this guy? There. It's curious. 3 bubbles. So, I'm gonna call my Johns on this. I do not have the dash set to a shoulder button. I have it set to the A button, or double tapping, which I find significantly more difficult to use precisely, and it hasn't been an issue in this playthrough up until this point. But that's what's going on here. Okay, that's doable without the fire, so I'm gonna do that now. Ooh, okay, I'm not giving up. Just on the off chance I have satisfied the conditions to get the special move, I really want to be able to use it. Oh man. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Grab the ladder, man. Oh. Oh. You'll be on at 9? Alright. I will keep a lookout for sure. I'll be done here once I finish this game, so, you know, at the rate it's going, I'll see you tomorrow, but we'll see, we'll see. Maybe I can get it together. Can I get it together? Okay, so when you're not charging anything, my thumb is free to use the A button for this dash. Like that, and it's super easy. Oh, come on. Ugh. So if I initiate the air dash when I'm too low to the ground, I will like land on the other side of that platform as soon as my leading foot touches it, which will cause me to hit the spikes when I like change my stance. That's what's been happening. It shouldn't be hard. It's not that hard. I can make that jump. That whole audience effect thing is very real. Okay, well that first part is just a piece of cake now. Okay. Yes. Alright. Alright. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So yeah, the trick here is I have to be able to... Maybe I'll try and do the dash first, or the fire first. Let's try that. Got it. Oh. Alright, let's see if I have met the conditions for the big, big secret. If I did, then there will be a capsule here for me. There is. Yes, yes, I got it. Light. Wow, you were so cool. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. Step inside for a special surprise. Yeah, thanks, Light. That's right. All the way from the Street Fighter franchise. It's the Shoryuken. See if I can remember how to use a Shoryuken. Do you remember how to use a Shoryuken? Remember the motion? I'm doing it. Just gotta wiggle. Just gotta wiggle that D-pad. That's how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, alright. Just gotta wiggle that D-pad real good. That's gonna be the strategy going forward. Alright, we resume the level at last. Whoa. Almost overshot a little bit there. Oh, I'm not at full health? I can't use it anymore. I think you have to be at full health in this game? Yeah, you do. Okay. Alright, we'll fight normally if we have to. I think you're weak to magnets. Yep. Agile here has the same weakness as the Insane Clown Posse. He does not understand how magnets work, and that confuses him. Yeah. This guy is not difficult with the weakness discovered. I mean, you have to have the weakness when you get here. It's the end of the game. So as long as you experiment, you'll be fine. No, this cannot be! Master, avenge me! Alright, I will try to remember I have the Shoryuken. We're getting there now. Not much left. There's one key element that has been missing so far from this game to make it a Mega Man game, and that is, yes, refighting all the bosses. Mr. Centipede. Let's see if I can Shoryu him. Ah, I got hit. Nope, can't do it. Means we're going with the weakness. You know, X2 is where they stopped adding in those little Easter egg Street Fighter moves to the games. And I think that's too bad, because they're both, like, you get the Hadouken and the Shoryuken. They're extremely memorable little Easter egg add-ons, you know? They're really, really cool, and I'm sad that they stopped at putting them in. One down, 7 to go. Oh yes, there is some energy given to you between each fight here in the form of 4 small energy capsules. Yay! Alright, well, I have another shot at a Shoryu. Another Shoryu shot. Ooh, he's gonna be tough. There we go, especially because I'm shit at executing it properly. Let's see if I can get him, though. Ah, he hit me. Okay, what's this guy's weakness? Bubbles? Is it Bubbles? I think it is Bubbles. Guess when in doubt, try Bubbles, huh? Wait a second. He's not weak to this move at all. I just thought he was. He's weak to this move. Ow. See, when he drills into the wall, it does hurt you. I said that at the beginning, when I fought him the first time. See, you can cling to the wall with it. Yeah. Handy dandy. Alright, I might be able to get this guy. Got him! Alright, so it's not a one-hit KO there, but you saw how much damage that did. I'm happy about that. There. Easy cleanup after that. Did like 75 or 80% of his health. It's not as the Hadouken gets them in one, so it's not as strong. Yeah, I'm glad I landed it once. I really didn't remember how much damage it did, if it was gonna kill him or not, so... Good to know. Alright, let's see. Some of these bosses are much easier to hit than others with it. Oh, like this one might work. Yeah! Oh, that was less. I feel like it did a little less damage there. Maybe this boss has higher defense? I didn't think that was a thing in this game. Like a defense stat, you know? Oh well. Gotcha. They really refined, I think, the layouts of these boss fight rooms in future X games, and I don't know, giving you 4 small energy capsules is just, like, tedious. I don't know. I wish they had just given you, like, one large one in one location instead of making you hop to 4 platforms. It seems pointless. Alright, alright. If I play this one smart, I think I can get him. Yeah! Got him. Oh, he goes right to angry mode. Yeah, that did more damage than the last time. No doubt. It's very interesting. Learning new things every day. Gotcha. Ooh, I don't think I want to use the Shoryuken here. I think I will hit the spikes and immediately die if I do. Oops. Unless I soften him up first so that the Shoryu kills him. That would be awesome. Ah, but he hit me. Alright, so much for that plan. This guy's probably the most annoying in the game of the bosses. Yeah, like, most of his moves are just walking into you. It just isn't really fun. That's one of those things that you just assume it to be the way things are and you don't think about it too much in video games, but why does touching an enemy always hurt you? Why doesn't you touching an enemy ever hurt the enemy? Like, you know, these bosses here, like, are they just all made of better materials than me, so when we bump into each other, I get scratched and they don't? Doesn't seem fair. I mean, I have this shiny armor I just got. Why isn't it tougher? I should have spikes and hurt them. It would make the fight a lot easier. I didn't get back to full health, so I can't show you this bastard. Oh well. I do know his weakness. You don't like it, do ya? Yeah, now you're out of your shell. Oh no, but you got back in. Ah, He takes damage when he crashes into the wall, too, so that's what killed him. That's funny. I didn't even notice that. Almost there. Get those little tiny droplets of life. Flame Stag. He starts off with blue fire in the refight, whereas normally he has red until he gets to 50% health. It's a fun little tidbit for you there. This guy might be my favorite of the 8 Mavericks in this game. Trying to think who would beat him. Certainly not the snail or the crab. The alligator's cool, but I like him better. I like the Flame Stag is better. Oh no! Ah, yeah, look at that sick move. I'm glad he hit me. I'm glad you got to see what that was. Ooh, real close, real close. Take a lemon. Yeah, he's my favorite. Partly because of that move you just saw, where he, like, knocks you in the air and then hits you back down. Alright, that's the refight's finished. Sigma. This is Sigma talking, rather. It has been a while, Mega Man X. What? Sigma? It seems that the X-Hunters have failed, but don't worry. I have arranged for some new toys for you to play with. When life gives you lemons, you kill some robots. Alright, it's time. This is the last level. We're almost done. Oh, good music, good music. So, if this level looks familiar to you, it's because Capcom got lazy again. And this is just a copy-paste of one of the earlier Maverick levels. Just straight up. There is nothing different about it. Oh wait, I think the music might be different. That's it. It is just one of the first 8 levels, repurposed to be the final level of the game. I don't know why they did it. I don't like that they did it. I would have preferred a blank hallway with ominous music instead of this. It's fairly lame that they just copy and pasted it. I don't think they do this ever again, and it's like, it's interesting and surprising to me that they had the balls to do it here, because, like, these X games definitely get lazier as they go on. I mean, you've heard of X6, I assume. That game is a garbage pile that's on fire and smells bad. And even in that game, I'm pretty sure they don't reuse a level like this. Anyway, it's over now. You don't go through the whole level. Look, it's Zero, and he's red. He's the real one, because I didn't get all of his parts. Otherwise, he'd have black armor here. Look who I found wandering around, Mega Man. My friend here has a small problem with you. It seems that you let him die, and he's not too happy about that. Now, I think it is time that he repays the favor. Here's where Zero would come in with his music. This music. But no, we're gonna fight him. I mean, it's a sick fight, so who cares? And we're so evenly matched. This fight's so cinematic. Got him. Ooh, that was close. Zero. Do you remember me? Yeah, I guess so. Sorry to cause you so much trouble. X, you need to go after Sigma. I'll try and destroy the main computer. Take care of yourself, Zero. I don't have time to put you back together again. I'll be okay. Get going, X. Here it is, X. Sigma lies just ahead. So, I mean, I'm glad Zero's back and everything, but I don't think it makes a lot of sense why that just happened. He was intent on, like, murdering me, and I was trying to murder him right back. And then he gets near death and suddenly he remembers everything. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. I guess you can assume that, like, some kind of contrivance happened where I shot, like, a control chip on him and the mind control ended. I assume that's what went down there. Anyway, get a load of this music. It's so good. You are merely a bothersome insect, Mega Man X. It is about time that I crushed you beneath my heel. I want to say he's weak to the slice. Give him the old Kimbo. Rest in peace. Also, do you not love his Wolverine claws? Are they not amazing? And just shameless? You know who was popular in the 90s? Fucking Wolverine was. Fucking X-Men. Marvel vs. Capcom. Oh, but we all know our good friend Sigma is never defeated after one body. Man, I do not remember what the weakness is for this other form. I'm gonna try and figure it out during the fight. Alright, get ready for Mode 7! This one makes a bit more sense because you can justify and say that it's like the Sigma virus attacking you. So, it's better than that random sword that you fight earlier. Yes, this is it. First try. Oh, don't get cocky, kid. Oh, I could have Shoryuken'd him. Why didn't I do? Oh, I'm not at full health now either. Oh well. I should stop getting hit all the time. You. That came in very handy. Not really dashing how I want to dash right now. Ah. Yeah, his plan becomes to just sit on your face for a while. Once he sees that the fight's not going well. Ooh, I'm at full health. I can try and do a Shoryu until I get hit. Ah, you bastard. Alright, no Shoryu for you, Sigma. It's okay, I got a couple of the bosses with it. That's it! Mega Man X, I have lost to you again. Each defeat only makes me stronger and serves to bring you closer to your ultimate doom. But something is not right. I don't quite understand. Why did Zero? He is last of the Doctor's creations. And there is your first definitive piece of evidence about Zero's origin. Right there. Arrgh. So I'm betting that's where the speculation originally comes from, that Surges in this game has something to do with Wily, is they wonder where did Sigma get the knowledge that Wily created Zero, and maybe it came from Surges. I don't know. I think it's still grasping at some pretty thin straws. But Sigma knows Zero's history. Oh, that's the Mega Man X2. Hooray, we got a Zero back. Joined by his friend Zero, Mega Man X gazes out over the sea. Sigma has once again been destroyed, but X wonders if the fighting will truly end. Was Dr. Light's dream of a world in which Reploids and humans live together in peace merely a dream? The price of peace is often high, X thinks to himself. Who or what must be sacrificed for it to become reality? And when the time comes, will he be able to do it? The future holds the answers, or... Alright, let's check out the cast. Who do we have here? The Cannon Driver, Scriver, Bar Weighing, Scrambler, Slidame, and Mecha Arm. I wish they showed you pictures. Gigantic Mechanoid. That should be Mechanoid, I think. Pro Copper, Weather Crystal, Soul Solar. Pro 8021 V-Type, Sky Farmer, blah blah blah, Hanged Reploid, Old Robot. Paraloids, Beatron, Barite Lastar, Morgun, Blecker, Barrier Attacker, Installer, Chop Register, Raider Killer, Crash Roader. Road Riders, Ride Chaser, Cheval, Aton Bone Type G, Fishern, Sea Canther, Tuba Mail Generator, what? Tyrannos, Disc Boy 08. Ride Lloyd G, Ride Armor Rabbit, Reflector, Magna Quartz, Saber Moon R. These names are so bad. Morph Moth with his power level of 3200 and speed level of 8800. And another one that I missed. Bubble Crab, Flame Stag, yeah, with 7000 speed, that's my boy. Magna Centipede, oh, you're not faster, bullshit. Crystal Snail, speed 500, I love it. Overdrive Ostrich, speed 9900 RP. Wheel Gator, 9800 RP power, yoicks. Agile, ooh, 17,800 speed. What a power level. Ooh, 18,400 power for Violent, and Neo Sigma 18.5 on both. Such power. Zero, unknown power. And you as Mega Man X, also with unknown power, because it depends how good you play the video game. There's Black Armor Zero, that's cool, you get to see him anyway if you don't get the good ending. I love that, like, double shot into sword slash combo he has. That becomes a staple of his moveset in the upcoming X3, which I'll be playing next Monday if things go according to plan. And actually, I was meaning to mention this, and I guess I'll do it now. the next stream is going to be probably on Wednesday, as always, and I'm going to be streaming Mega Man 11. Wow, brand new Mega Man game. Comes out tomorrow, so I'm going to give myself tomorrow to install it and make sure it's working, and I'll occupy myself with other things tomorrow. But I'm going to dive into it fresh, live on the stream. You're going to experience it with me. I'm probably going to like get stuck and not be able to beat any of the bosses, and it's going to be really embarrassing because I won't be familiar with the levels like I was here. So if you want to tune in and laugh at me, be bad at Mega Man 11, you're going to want to be around on Wednesday. And keep an eye on Twitter for confirmation of that. Of course, you know, life can always happen and intervene at any time, but that's the plan right now, is Wednesday evening, Mega Man 11 on the stream, going in cold. I played the demo. You know what? I'll admit that. I did play the demo. So I played one level, and I've had a little bit of practice with that new gear system, but I mean, that's still 7 levels I haven't seen, possibly an intro stage, a bunch of levels after that. You know how it goes. I'm just assuming here, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this Mega Man game is going to have 8 bosses, and then when you beat those 8 bosses, there's going to be a series of final stages, and near the end of those final stages, you're going to refight the 8 bosses, and then you're going to fight Dr. Wily. That's my bold prediction for how it's going to go down, and you can tune in on Wednesday to confirm or deny my prediction. Do whatever you want there. All right, that's going to do it. It's time to wrap it up. I'm going to go get some rest. Or no, I'm probably going to watch more streams or something. You know, support the community that you're a part of, right? Okay, that's going to do it for me. I've rambled enough for one night. I love how it pauses as soon as I tab away, actually. That's really nice. Anywho, all right. Catch you later, guys. Bye-bye.